Let's talk about hate. Okay, I don't actually want to talk about hate. What I want to do in this video is just some tricks that I think are fun and that make me happy. Tricks that are what I want to do, where I want to do, how I want to do them, and when I want to do them. And that is the core of freestyle BMX, doing exactly whatever is going to make you happy at any given moment in time. And while this video, yes, was inspired by some hateful comments on a video that I posted here on YouTube and on Facebook that went viral, millions of views. And when that happens, the normies get involved. And when the normies with nothing else to do but to go on the internet and hate get involved, that's what they're the best at. And so while this video was inspired by hate towards me, it's inspired to create and hopefully inspire you to go out and just do the things that make you happy. Like the first couple tricks that I did here made me happy to do them. They're really hard, but they also made me happy. And part of it is that somebody left a comment on Facebook saying, bro, don't ever do that again, or don't do that again ever. And when I do something that makes me happy the way that the original video did, and I just did it for the fun of it because it's exactly what I wanted to do, and you tell me not to, I'm gonna go do it more because that makes it more fun for me. It makes me even more happy doing something knowing that it is purely for my enjoyment and that I could not care less at all what anyone else thinks about it. And anyone who has seen my riding for any extended period of time or heard me talk about freestyle BMX in general knows I don't care what anyone thinks. And I'm gonna do exactly what makes me happy. So let's get into this video doing a bunch of tricks here at the skate park that just make me happy. Starting with one right here. Okay, so that trick, I just call it an ice pick, nothing bar spin times however many times it goes around. And I've been doing it for over a decade, and I don't remember the response to this trick when I first did it because I don't care about that stuff. But I first figured that trick out, and it was the most fun thing to me ever. And to do as many bar spins as I possibly could, and I did it so many different places. It's so much fun. And I don't know, some people might think it's weird. I don't know. But either way, it's super fun to do it. And let me know how many bar spins I did because I didn't count yet. But there's more tricks on this ramp, but I don't want to do everything here. So I'm going to take it somewhere else real quick. So we're relocating to flat ground, and we're going to take it back even further than the last trick I did, because this one goes all the way back to whenever I first started riding BMX. I would do these and not even be able to get back from them or anything. And this is a rolling bar hop. And then you roll for a bit and then jump back. I used to jump over and not ever be able to get back. And this was 20 years ago this year that I started doing these. Not very many people do this stuff in the Flatland world. A lot of people do, but in the freestyle world, it's kind of weird and very enjoyable for me. And it's something that now that I can do it regularly and anytime I want, well, it's really fun. So this is another weird trick that I love and it makes me happy. Let's go. That trick is so much fun to do. And there's a natural progression of that trick that I like to do on a quarter pipe that we'll do next. But I mentioned, dealing with hate and all of that stuff. I've been posting to YouTube for 20 years now. My first ever YouTube upload was in December of 2006. I used to upload screamo metal covers to YouTube whenever I was 14 years old. The amount of hate that I would get on the internet was insane. The mid 2000s, the hate was real. And that thickened my skin. Certain things still get to me today, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about this because it's real humanizing stuff. We all deal with hate. We all deal with people being jerks to us. And the important thing with all of this is the whole key behind this video is the idea of just trying to not care what anyone says and do things because you enjoy them, like revving your crotch rocket under a bridge. It makes you happy. Doing things that make you happy. That is the key, because at the end of the day, in the end of the road, we're all dying. And it would really suck to be too old to ride BMX anymore or do anything in life and be like, man, I really wish I did blank, but I didn't do it because of the way that I thought people might perceive it, talk about it, refer to me after it. And this is becoming more and more accepted in BMX, but we see it all over the internet, and it's just a part of life. So this is something that someone like me who puts myself on the internet, puts myself out there, I understand that it's a part of what I do, and I accept that. I accept that part of this whole entire thing. But that's not how it is for a lot of people who are out there who catch this kind of stuff online. And so what helps me get through it is just doing what makes me happy, and then making sure that my happiness from doing that thing overrides anything that anyone could ever possibly say about it. Just like this trick I'm about to do. I'm gonna add the double peg to the bar hop and do a bar hop double peg. And then I'll even add to that some more too.
Videos of you at Ray's.
I don't know, I still don't know if that's real.
And another place, I swear.
Did you learn how to fakie yet?
Close.
Yeah? Yeah? You hit the spine yet?
I can hit the spine.
Did the video help you?
Yes.
Yeah? Let's see it. Yeah! That's awesome, dude. So that's the bar hop double peg. Kind of fun, kind of difficult, a little scary, but now let's add to it in a way that's even more fun, makes me even more happy. And something else I want to touch on real quick. You saw that kid. You saw him hit the spine. You should have heard him when he first saw it. He's like, oh, it is. He's like, I watch your videos. And he was so excited. You think that kid cares at all what any of these tricks look like? That's who's watching us. And if you're just somebody at the skate park having fun, that kid could be watching you. And if you're just having fun, making yourself happy with what you're doing, and that kid gets psyched on it and wants to ride bikes, or just gets psyched and it makes him happy, that's even better. And that is what matters. Not some faceless, nameless person you're never gonna meet in your life on the internet who thinks their opinion of what you do matters more than your opinion of what you do. It's kids like that that matter, who get stoked. So let's do the bar hop no-hander double peg. Oh. So there's the double peg bar hop no-hander, kind of one-footer Karate Kid stance kind of deal. Weird, fun, love to do it. And now I've got a couple more. I don't want to extend this too long, and I know there's not a ton of riding in here, but I'm having a lot of fun with this. And normally when I come to the skate park, I have some really challenging thing that takes me absolutely forever. And yeah, those first foot rest on the rail thingies that I was doing took me a minute, and they were challenging. It's fun to come back to just doing things for the sake of them being fun and making me happy, because normally I'm just working and doing a trick because it's something extremely challenging that I came up with in my head that I really want to do. So being here right now, just doing these tricks in their base forms is fun. So the next one I want to do is what used to be in my head called a Behringer frame stall, because that's what someone told me when I first learned it. But now I've learned is just like a lawnmower disaster. And you'll see what that is, and then I have a way to add to that as well. So yeah, it's another lip trick. Most of these things are lip tricks because jumping tricks, I kind of just do stock, you know, one-handers, one-footers, no foot cans and things like that. Not super weird in that sense, but here is the lawnmower disaster. Oh my God. So there's the base level of the lawnmower disaster, where you're laying the bike down in a disaster essentially. It's pretty self-explanatory, but the way I add to this is by throwing a bar spin in it. And I haven't done it with this bike yet, so I'm excited for that. And then if I put the attempts in there, you may have seen something that I was slowly starting to figure out while just trying the lawnmower disaster. And honestly, that is something that is a huge part of all of this, is that it's about the journey and the process of figuring out these tricks. And while I'm doing something else, I figure out these little breadcrumbs and I find them, and it leads me to something totally different or totally new within that realm of a trick. It just makes me so stoked, and I love that part of the process of BMX and thinking weirdly and outside of the box and just doing exactly what I want to. And what makes me happy in any given moment is how I get there with these tricks. So yeah, it's kind of cool to feel that process and show these examples, you know, learning something or the process of learning something in that trick that I've done also for over a decade, talking to a kid who's excited because he watched my YouTube videos and he couldn't care less what I'm doing. It's those kinds of examples that happen all around us. And I could have not connected those dots with the kid who was here and been like, oh yeah, it's awesome that he recognized and that he's just stoked, or that I'm figuring out something new in this trick that I was just trying for the sake of having fun and being happy making this video. And I think for anybody out there who gets bummed out about the internet or anything, even if it doesn't have anything to do with you, just try and recognize those dots around you, connect those, and then find the happiness and the silver linings in those things. So this is more of like a philosophical, psychological conversation video than anything, but I feel like this is the kind of stuff that, like, I don't know, I'm a human, you're a human, we can connect this way. But let's do the lawnmower disaster bar spin. Lawnmower disaster bar spin, check. First steps to an X-up lawnmower disaster, check. That one feels wicked and feels like it's gonna be really difficult. So I'm gonna stop trying that for now. And I think I'm just gonna do another trick. It's a fun one on flat ground. It's not crazy weird, it's kind of weird. I don't know, it might be weird, but either way, this is just stuff that makes me happy and it's what I'm thinking of in the moment. And I wanna hopefully get all you guys to go out and just do what makes you happy, whether it's BMX, another type of bike, or anything else that you could do in life. Just go and do what makes you happy. Well, there you have it, morons, and those who refer to themselves as super morons. A whole bunch of weird BMX tricks that just make me happy. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching it. I know I enjoyed making it because all those tricks just make me happy, and now I'm on my way to the trails to dig which also makes me happy so that I can ride the trails, which makes me even happier. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys out at our trails this year. But either way, I wanted to make this video to take something that was kind of negative and spin it into a positive and something that hopefully could inspire you guys as some perspective from somebody who has dealt with internet hate for 20 years at this point and deals with it pretty much on a daily basis. So with that being said, if you got something out of it, awesome. If it was just entertaining, awesome. If nothing else, I had fun and it made me happy to make it. So thank you for watching. Thank you to the Mug Club members and the YouTube members for the support. It helps keep me doing this. And hopefully we'll see all of you tomorrow for another video. Thanks for watching.